Hey everybody, welcome to Bad Yogi Q&A Wednesday with me, Erin Motz. My dryer is really loud. Just a second. Let's try that again, shall we? For today's Q&A, I'm answering something you didn't ask, but is important nonetheless. Should you have a sober December and why? Here's why I asked that question. Something kind of interesting has been happening to me over the past few months, and I don't know what it is. Every time I drink more than 2 glasses of wine, like if I have 3 glasses of wine, it is guaranteed that I'm gonna wake up at 3 in the morning, I'm gonna feel like absolute garbage, nauseous, dizzy, pounding, searing headache, and I don't know, I mean, this is a relatively new phenomenon, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting closer to turning 30, or if something in my chemistry has just changed, but either way, it's kind of freaking me out. And this has been happening pretty much without fail. Even sometimes with 2 alcoholic beverages, I wake up and I feel like garbage. And especially with December being a month full of celebration and gathering and different kinds of events, I just decided I don't want to do that. So I'm going completely sober for December. Now there's 2 exceptions to this. December 3rd was Adrian, my husband's birthday, and I had about this much champagne just as like a symbolic toast. It was a sip, you know? And that was totally fine. Then I had Perrier with a little grapefruit juice, and I didn't miss the alcohol at all. The second exception will be on Christmas Day, I'll allow myself 1 glass of wine, but any parties, events, gatherings, social scenarios, I'm not gonna have anything. I'm just gonna stick to sparkling water or something without alcohol. And I just wanna be clear that me feeling like crap doesn't even mean that I've been drunk the day before. I don't have to get drunk to feel this way. I just end up feeling really crappy. It's like my body doesn't want to metabolize the alcohol in an efficient way. Again, maybe it's because I'm turning 30 and things have kind of shifted, but I've never experienced this before. I never even really got hungover, even when I was drunk when I was younger. So this is very weird, and this is the reason why I'm having a sober December. The few benefits for me, at the top of the list would include not feeling like crap the next day, because these little episodes last a good 24 hours after I've had a couple drinks. It's just not worth it. The second one is saving some money. Why not? Why spend 6 euros on a glass of wine at a restaurant when I can put that towards things like chocolate? Chocolate never hurts us. A third benefit is not drinking my calories on a regular basis. Now, I will say that I do not have a habit of counting calories. I don't really care too much, but I mean, let's be honest, if a glass of wine has, I don't know, 120 calories or so, it's not really, I mean, they're pretty empty as far as nutrients go, right? Like there's nothing super, super healthy and sustaining for your body in a glass of alcohol. And even some of the benefits that are in a glass of wine are in other things like chocolate. Chocolate for the win once again. And lastly, a benefit that I hadn't really considered, but is a big one, mindful socializing. So to be more present and sober around family at the holidays is going to be a challenge in and of itself. I'm kidding. It'll be great. But seriously, you know, like these are the moments that you want to remember years later. You don't want to be a little tipsy and have some blank spaces in these really amazing moments of memory making. So this idea of mindfully socializing is a big one because it's something that I think a lot of us fail to do when we get older and we have a cocktail, we have a glass of wine, we take a couple hours to chat, and then we have some more. And you know, certain parts of events will end up blurring and you kind of forget. This is one of the reasons why at my wedding I only had 2 glasses of champagne. I wanted to remember everything and it was so worth it. So that's the approach I'm taking with this holiday season, especially through December, staying sober and just enjoying the time I have with the people that I love and care about the most. So I'm curious, have you ever done anything like this? Do you care to join me for this little challenge? It's not official, you know, like I'm not doing anything exceptional. It's just I want to give everyone out there who might be interested in doing this a little digital high five that I'm right there with you, as are a few hundred people in the Perfect Body Yoga program who are kind of joining me for this as well. for the same reasons, you know? So if you are gonna join, comment below and let me know what your incentive is, your reason for why. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you liked this video, let me know. Subscribe to my channel, go to badyogi.com, leave me some love. That's all for today. Thanks again for hanging out, and I'll see you guys right back here next week.